Alright folks, this is Pitching Ace 88. We are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook, case number 36 of the Devil's Playground. We're going to be heading on to chapter 3. We're going to figure out who this murderer actually is. Major Ace, you got to help me. My cousin Hannah. I'm scared she's going to kill herself. I heard her talking aloud, promising Tom she would join him. This can't be happening. I don't know where she's gone, but please, you got to stop Hannah. I don't know what I'd do if she died. Griswold is such a big city, so how on earth will we ever find her before she dies, all in the name of love? You're right, Ace. Hannah must have gone to the kissing spot. After all, that's where she fell in love with Tom. Let's just hope we're not too late. Oh, that's a cool picture. I like that. Now let's investigate this picnic area. There's Hannah, but losing your soulmate is a fate much worse than death. No, Hannah, don't drink that poison. My love, wait for me. No, Ace, the poison has already taken effect. We've got to rush her to the hospital. And we need to try and find which poison she swallowed to make an antidote for her. Hurry, Ace, only you can save her. Looks like it's Ace to the rescue yet again. Pineapple, broken pieces. Broken pile. Matchbox. Magnet. Car. What's a magnet? Yeah, it looks like a regular magnet. There it is. Great work, Ace. Those broken pieces of glass must form the file that Anna swallowed. We have to piece it back together if we ever hope to identify the poison. Remember, time is of the essence. So you're basically telling me is not to take a break. Alright. I can handle that. Oh crap, it's a vial. I forgot. It's like Cupid. That's interesting. That's actually not bad. That's one of my better ones. Only 19 seconds. Nice. Way to go, Ace. These pieces of glass you restored make up the vial. And I'm pretty sure it contains the poison Hannah swallowed. Nathan's probably calling for an update. Hello. Ace, you gotta hurry. The doctors have placed Hannah in an artificial coma to slow down the poison process. But without a sample of the poison, there's no way of knowing what the antidote they gave her. Ace has already restored the vial, Nathan, and we were just about to collect the sample. That's great. Rush to the lab as soon as you've succeeded. We're all counting on you, Ace. We need to hurry. I just hope there's enough poison left for you to retrieve a sample. Yeah, me too, man. Let's examine this. Yeah, there's definitely some. I still see some. Wow. Lag like a mother. Oh. Slow down. Good job, Ace. You managed to collect a sample of the poison from the vial that Anna drank from. Let's rush this sample to the lab and hope that Nathan can pinpoint what poison it is in time to save her life. Instead of idling around in fear until Nathan's finished, we should go and inform Hannah's father of this tragic development. Yeah, let's do that. 12 hours. So, time is of the essence, and yet it's going to take us 12 hours to do this. That's unfortunate. Oh, Hannah. Whatever. Why? It's mein klein Liebe. Why? Why would she ever do such a thing? We don't know, Ezekiel, but don't worry, she's in good hands now. It's all your fault, you English. If I wasn't Amish, I would have given you one kick with my boots and sent you on your way. This isn't our fault, Ezekiel. We were only here to investigate a murder, which sadly happened on your land. If everyone followed the Amish way, there'd be no use for police and men anymore. There'd be no crime and no violence. Yeah, maybe you're right, but for the time being, we've got a murder to solve, and if that's alright with you, we'd like to get on with it. So he wears boots. I agree, Ace. It was the right thing to do. We couldn't risk telling Ezekiel about Hannah's involvement with Tom. But I feel bad for Ezekiel. This incident risks causing his whole community to fall apart. Anyways, good idea. Let's hurry up and search the murder scene one last time so that we can leave this Amish in peace. I agree. But we're gonna need some energy to do that. Oh no, we did have energy. Crap. I forgot that I had grabbed some from doing the examinations. Well, there's a horse back there. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Target, broken sign. Yeah, it's gonna be a horse crossing. Horse, shepherd's staff, feeding trough. You know where it is, it's just not... Where is it? Oh my goodness, I did not see that. Ace, you seriously think we should search through that feeding trough you found on the crime scene? I know we're often looking for the needle in the haystack, but I never expected us to really do it. But okay then, I'm sure the cows won't mind that much. And this looks like a broken warning sign. Would you mind piecing it back together so we can see what this warning us is about? I could already tell you, dude. But I understand. You're needing more like concrete evidence. I wonder how the stirrup wound up in a feeding trough. It obviously comes from a saddle. And look, there's blood on it. Wait, we know the killer rides horses. Which means that this stirrup could quite possibly belong to our killer. What do you think, Ace? Good point. The only way to know for sure is to send to the lab and let Nathan work his magic. So you don't need me to collect any blood? Okay. Fair enough. Let's examine this broken sign. Oh yeah, because they do horse and buggies, of course. There's that, there's this, and there's this. Yep, Amish crossing. Excellent work, Ace. This broken sign from the crime scene is an Amish warning crossing. You're right, I can't believe I failed to realize that the Amish don't have cars, they only ride horses. And we know our killer rides horses too. I wish it was otherwise. This means that all of our Amish suspects have just become a whole lot more suspicious. Well, and they all have blonde hair. Interesting. Well, anyways, guys, I gotta wait some time, so I'll see you guys later. Ciao. Alright, we're back. Let's finish this off. Ace, it's lucky you were able to retrieve a sample of poison from Hannah's vial. Thanks to you, I was able to determine that this is the poison ironically called Lover's Death because of the way it attacks the heart. To die like that is a horrible and torturous death and bears much resemblance to the ache of a broken heart. Oh my goodness, Hannah's gonna die? No, thanks to Ace, I was able to inform the doctors of the type of antidote needed to save Hannah. I'm happy to say Hannah will live and is in stable enough condition to talk. Come on, Ace, I know you're dying to check up on her. Thanks again for all your help, Nathan. Heck yeah, I want to know what's going on there. I want to figure out who the heck killed him. It's obviously not her. It's either the kid or the dad. I've analyzed that stirrup you found in the feeding trough on the crime scene, and I've got some great news. Great news is our favorite kind of news. First off, the blood in the stirrup belongs to your victim. The killer must have obviously stepped in Tom's blood before getting back on their horse. And now comes my favorite part. Stirrups are leveled on the saddle to perfectly match the rider's height. And so thanks to the stirrup, I did some quick calculations, and with Alex's help, we did a few tests to confirm it, and I can assure you that your killer is 6 feet tall. Well, that rules out the kid. Excellent work, Nathan. Well, Ace, we're 6 feet closer to catching our killer. Yep. So it just looks like there's one more little piece of the puzzle. What happened to my clothes? Let me get out of here. So that you can kill yourself? Tom vowed to love me in this life and the next. I'm ready to die if it's to be with him. Oh, Hannah, we know it may seem like the world has ended right now, but you can't give up. You owe it to yourself and to Tom to live and be happy. Oh, Tom, the last time I saw him, we had a massive row because he confessed that he originally approached us Amish to try and buy our land. I was furious. I felt completely betrayed. I suddenly imagined that he was just pretending to love me in order to facilitate the buyout. I told him to leave and never come back. that our love was over. But the day he died, he must have sneaked back on Amish land to come see me. I killed him. I killed my one true love, all because I refused to believe him. Later, in Chief King's office. Major Ace, Gracie just sent you a letter asking you to come see her at the Amish community as soon as possible. Huh, she sent a letter. Gracie's become so completely Amish that she doesn't even use her phone anymore. Jones, if you had bothered to read her letter before cracking jokes, you would have found out that her cell phone battery is dead. Ah, I forgot that Amish don't have electricity. Okay then, Ace, let's go see what Grace wants us for. At the Amish community. Hey Grace, we came as soon as we got your letter. What did you want us for? Well, Ace, I've made great progress with Isaac. He's still too shocked by the murder to talk. But I managed to get him to express himself through drawings until he was finally able to draw what he remembered of the murder scene. But here's the thing. Ezekiel saw the drawing of the child's rendering of the murder, and as there was a lot of blood in it, Ezekiel tore the picture up in a rage, saying this drawing was everything the Amish stand against. Huh, just our luck. But Ezekiel hadn't counted on Ace's keen eyes and deft fingers to piece it back together. Heck yeah. Time for me to piece this thing back together and get closer to putting some cuffs on the killer. Alright, so okay, so that's the top. Oh wow. Oh, almost 8. So this is a picture of the murder as Isaac remembers it. It's terrifying. The killer's definitely a monster, alright. And look, its giant's claws must be Isaac's imagining of the pitchfork. Ace, maybe if we asked Isaac to explain his drawing in detail, there's a chance we could learn more about our killer. Good thinking. We should let Gracie talk since she's the one who's managed to get through Isaac and earn his trust. Yep. Alright, help us out, Grace. Isaac, sweetie, Major Ace needs to talk to you a little bit more about that picture you drew. Oh, the Shuzel? I mean the monster? Yes, the horrible monster. We know this must have been very hard for you, but I also know how very brave you are. Alright, good boy. Now close your eyes and think back hard on that drawing you made and tell us everything you can about it. And remember, Major Ace and I will be right next to you every step of the way. Now are you ready? Ready. Isaac's drawing. This is my drawing. This is the monster with its huge claws. The monster is wearing a hat to protect it from the sun because everybody knows monsters can only come out at night. So the sun is very sad because it can't do anything to stop the horrible monster from hurting Tom. And Tom is crying because he's so afraid, and the monster is screaming, and then the monster attacked. There was blood everywhere. Why do you think the monster was so angry with Tom, Major Ace? Well, who knows what makes monsters angry, Ace, but thanks to you and Major Ace, this one will be locked away forever and ever. I don't feel like I've been very helpful, not towards my community. Don't say that, Isaac. You've been amazing. I'm so proud of you. Isaac is such a sweet kid. It breaks my heart what he's been through. Well, we all feel for him, Grace, and I understand how Isaac's crazy story about a monster is easier for him to accept than the truth, but it's of no use to us. I mean, all we learned from is that monsters can't come out during the day unless they wear a hat. Jones, sometimes I really do think you wouldn't get anywhere if it wasn't for Ace. The greatest major alive easily deduced that the monster's claws were in the fact the killer's pitchfork. And if the monster was wearing a hat, ooh, that means our killer was wearing one too. I can't believe I failed to realize that. Well, Ace, I think we're finally ready to put this monster behind bars, don't you? I do. And I think that I was right. It took me a little bit of time to figure it out, but I am going to guess that the killer is... Oh, it could be you, but you don't... Yeah, he doesn't, Actually, very well, it could be him. Oh, no, he's not tall enough. Yeah, thought it was you. That's right. Ezekiel Hertzberger, you're under the arrest for the murder of Tom Blackwater. Parade me in front of your judge, but it shall be in vain. Only the Lord can truly judge me for my sins. Well, this isn't just a sin, Ezekiel. It's a gruesome crime, and I thought the Amish were never allowed to take a human life. Well, they aren't, but every day more of you English people try to take over our land and corrupt my people with your evil ways. As not only a father to my children, but to the whole community, I had to stand up and say enough is enough. So you killed an innocent boy? Innocent? Do you know what we Amish call your outside world? We call it the devil's playground. See, none of you are innocent. And especially not Tom. When he realized he couldn't buy our land, he decided to steal my sweet Hannah from me. You knew about Tom and Hannah? The day he died is the day he boasted about him and Hannah being madly in love. He knew my weakness and made it grow into a monster. I tried to stay calm, to ask God for guidance, but before I knew it, I was chasing him down on horseback with a pitchfork in my hand. Why can't you people just leave us in peace? Why do you always feel the need to come and destroy everything we own? That is all I ask myself as I turned Tom into a scarecrow. I did it as a warning to all you crows, you scavengers. Stay away from our land. Wow, Mr. Herzberger, do you have anything to add before you receive your sentence for the murder of Tom Blackwater? What I did stands against everything the Amish believe in. They are good people, true children of God, who ask nothing more than to be left alone. Your words have been noted, Mr. Herberger, and it's true. Your arrest is the first Amish arrest there's ever been in the history of Gurmsboro. And it is with a heavy heart that I listen to the gruesome story that was told in detail here today. And so, for your barbaric crime, I hereby sentence you to life imprisonment. Now you've expressed your desire to be allowed to wear your Amish clothes in prison, since it's part of your belief. Even though you do not deserve to remain Amish, I cannot oppose that. Thank you for understanding, Your Honor. I'm ready to be taken away for now. Wow, Grace definitely seemed to love the simplicity of the Amish life, but to belong, you do have to make a lot of sacrifices. I mean, look at Madison. She's completely at ease in both the Amish world and the modern one, yet she can't openly be part of both. But she's way stronger than I first thought, and I'm positive everything will turn out the way she wants in the end. Come on, Ace. After a long stint on the countryside, what do you say we do go get our geek on and check out the Sci-Fi Fantasy Festival? Heck yeah. I'm ready to go get my geek on. But I'm actually going to go grab some stars because I'm going to need some for the alternate or additional investigation. I'll see you guys all later. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.